Did you know that there are certain makeup mistakes that may be adding years to your face? I did a little deep dive research, found some pretty interesting stuff, and I want to share it with you. The first mistake that you may be making is using a full coverage foundation. Now, a full coverage foundation is just going to sink into all the places that we're trying to avoid aging. So I would go with a tinted moisturizer or a tinted serum. Those are going to work so much better for you in the long run. And speaking of foundation, one of the things that you may be doing that is aging you and you don't realize it is using makeup that is set to the wrong undertones. Knowing your undertones can lead you to specific colors or palettes that are going to really accentuate your skin and stop adding years to your face. My undertones are warm, and so that is going to make a huge difference in the color of foundation that I choose and the palette of the rest of my makeup as well. If you don't know your undertones and you want me to make a video on that, I'll be glad to. Just comment below and I'll make a whole video on just how to figure out what your undertones are. It's really not that hard. Another mistake you may be making is baking. I just feel like baking is doing me no favors. This next mistake took me a little while to come around to fixing because I didn't want to believe it. But then once I changed up my makeup routine and I saw the difference that it made, I was a believer. And that's the mistake of bottom lash mascara. You don't need it to widen your eyes or open your eyes, and it really drags the eye down and draws attention to the fine lines and wrinkles that you may have underneath. Keep the mascara on the top lashes only. It may take you a minute to get used to it, but trust me on this. And that leads me to the brow mistake. As our skin matures, a lot of women who have really not done anything with their brows tend to skip this step, but it's worth the time and effort, I promise. Just kind of fill in the sparse areas. As we age, sometimes we lose some hair in our eyebrows, and so we want to fill those back in just so that we don't look weird. And the last mistake that I want to talk about is lip liner. A heavy lip liner just ages you right here. We start to get a little bit of lines here, and the right lip liner applied in the right way can kind of control that. You don't have to skip it altogether. Just be very intentional about the color that you use and the way that you use it. This is the Farah Humidi in the color Fawn. This is a good one. It's creamy, it lasts, it's not going to stand out too much, and you don't want to overline. I just go right there along the natural line of my lip. Also, don't bring the liner down into the corners. Just keep it here. Blur it out a little bit with your finger, a little bit of color just in the center, and that's going to keep it very youthful and very intentional. And those are my tips for mistakes that we make in our makeup that actually age us. Play around with yours. One weekend when you don't have anywhere to go, just play around with it and try some different things. And let me know if any of this was helpful, and let me know if you have any tips of your own that could help me out. Y'all have a good day.